came across a recent online discussion where one user posed the question, what is the best conversation that you have overheard? Ooh. I cannot wait. What is the best conversation that you've overheard, ladies?
You know, I was in New York. I was sitting at a restaurant. It was lunch. I brought a book. This is when we were reading books, not Kindle. And this couple was having an argument. They were about maybe in their mid to late 40s. And what I took away from the argument, they weren't yelling. No one raised their voice. They were so respectful. Like, I was caught off, and it sounded like they were going to break up, but it was done in such a mature, amazing way that I walked out of there going, oh my God. Like, I was
this
like,
can be done.
It was amazing. I've never seen anybody really have a conversation. We're gonna break up, but it was so respectful and so, like, it was
How
insane.
Was it? Like, you do your part, go.
Okay.
Go for it. Scene.
It really feels like we need to separate now. This is the time. I don't feel like we're going anywhere. And he was like, I understand that. What can we do? If you really feel like there's nowhere to go.
Calm.
I was just like,
do you think because it was out in public, maybe?
Maybe.
I didn't feel that way. It just felt like who they were. They were mature.
Wow.
I was like, wow.
Us two immature people are like, wow. Who could do that?
I couldn't do that after a breakup.
What did you hear?
Oh, the trains in New York, you hear all kinds of things. If you ride in the train in New York City, you'll be sitting there, and I literally watched two women plot on the fact that this woman was gonna pass somebody, she was a married woman, and she clearly was having an affair and was gonna pass off her child as someone else's kid.
What?
Yeah, I can't make this up. And literally saying, and the girlfriend being like, well, what if he comes out? I think there was a race.
Oh, that's even juicier.
And they were discussing like, well, if he comes out darker or whatever, like it was like this whole thing. And I was sitting there like, I'm sorry, what? What are you saying? It was a whole novela going on the F train.
Wow. The best conversations I overhear is on this stage with Adrian talking on her phone.
Oh.
In between breaks. And I be trying not to listen.
How can you not?
But I put it on speaker.
Wait, I gotta do.
Go.
So what I said, and you know what? No, that's not what you should say. Call Iz and ask him.
No, again, call Iz while we're still on break.
Yes.
And Iz is like, baby, what's happening?
Okay.
You know, I said that I told y'all not to do this, and then you did it anyway.
I be giving advice.
I love you too.
I'm literally here. One of my girlfriends was going through a breakup. This was just this week.
Yes.
And I'm here like, no, don't call him. You need to stay strong. Like, I'm here yelling at the phone. And you would think I was fighting someone.
No kidding. And the funniest thing is when we go to our dressing room, she's still having that heated conversation for her friend.
A good friend. Man, then yesterday, Bendito, somebody on my phone was crying. And I had it playing. It was a lot.
I love
a lot
it.
of these breaks, let me
You're
tell
a
you.
good
My
friend, though.
office here, I'm just taking my calls,
That's right.
handling my business.
And we love it.